Psalm 37, verse 7 says, "Be still before the Lord and wait patiently for him. Do not fret when people succeed in their ways, when they carry out their wicked schemes." Maybe today your heart feels restless, trying to understand why everything seems so quiet. But God does not need noise to move. Miracles are being prepared far from your sight, and the waiting is part of His plan. True faith is revealed when we choose to trust, even without signs. By subscribing to this channel, you will receive daily words that strengthen your faith, calm your mind, and comfort your soul every morning. Here, each prayer is a reminder that God is still working, even in the silence. This is your place of peace, where hope is renewed and faith finds shelter. Now, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and prepare your heart. Let us pray together and trust in what God is doing right now. Lord, this morning I come before you with a heart in stillness. I bring no rushed requests, no complicated words, only the sincere desire to trust in your work, even when I don't understand it. You know what I carry deep within my soul, and you know every thought. So I rest in you, just as Psalm 37, verse 7 teaches. Beloved Father, teach me to wait in peace, without haste, without anxiety, without comparing myself to others. I know the miracle I'm waiting for may be taking shape right now, out of my sight, yet close to your care. And that comforts me more than any explanation could. God, how many times have I wondered if you were still listening? But today, as I pray, I realize that silence is also an answer. Not every miracle comes with visible signs or the sound of heaven's thunder. Some arrive like a gentle breeze, like a whisper, like a quiet transformation inside. And I want to learn to recognize this gentle way you work. Lord, strengthen my heart as I wait. Give me patience on the days when everything feels still. Give me faith when the road ahead seems closed. Even when I don't see movement, I know you are working, and that gives me courage to go on. Father, protect me from comparing my life to others. Teach me to rest in your timing without rushing. What is mine comes from you, and it will come when it's ready. Your faithfulness never fails, and your promises never delay. I choose to trust, even in the midst of silence. God of peace, if the waiting makes me weary, renew me with your presence. Hold me close in prayer, soothe me with your gentle voice. Even without answers, your love sustains me, and that is enough to keep believing. Lord, today I place in your hands all that I cannot control. I lay before you the dreams that seem far away, the doors that have yet to open, the promises that have yet to be fulfilled. All of these are safe in your timing and in your will. Father, help me notice the miracles already happening. Sometimes I wait for something grand, but forget to thank you for the strength that helps me rise each morning, for the peace that finds me for no reason, for the hope that insists on blooming, even on cloudy days. God, teach me to see the unseen with the eyes of faith. What I cannot see, you already see. What I cannot understand, you have already planned. What I cannot touch is already being shaped by your hands. And that fills me with renewed hope. Lord, if the waiting takes long, remind me that your silence is never absence. You remain present, even when I cannot perceive you. You are working, even when nothing changes on the outside, and that certainty calms my soul now. Dear Father, may I not give up halfway. May I not lose faith just because I don't see the signs. Help me remember that the greatest miracles happen within, healing, transforming, aligning, and setting free. Even if no one else sees, I will know I have been touched by you. God, guard my heart from haste, I don't want to rush what can only blossom in its appointed time. The right miracle, at the right time, comes as an answer from above. And in the meantime, may my trust grow quietly, just like your love, which never fades. Lord, calm my mind when it wants to understand everything. I will not always know why I have to wait, but I can choose to trust your character. You are good, you are just, you are faithful. And that sustains me when the miracle has not yet arrived. Father, if today I don't have answers, may I have peace. If there are no signs, may there be stillness in my heart. Your silence is not absence, it is preparation. And I accept your way of working, even if it's different from mine, because I know your way is always better. God, I thank you because you never forget me. Even when everything feels delayed, your care remains. Even when time feels long, your presence is constant. And even if the miracle is still in the making, I already rejoice knowing it will come. Lord, guard my hope as one guards a treasure. Do not let discouragement steal what you are preparing. Teach me to love the process, even without understanding the purpose. And may my faith bloom in the soil of your silence, where miracles are born in secret. Loving Father, may this prayer be my rest today. As I hear you, may I find shelter from my weary thoughts. As I seek you, may I feel your hand holding mine. You have not left me alone, even when heaven seems silent, and that is enough for me to walk in peace. Now, Lord, remain with me as we continue this prayer. May the next part be even deeper, more intimate, more surrendered. Stay by my side as I trust, wait, and rest. Because even without seeing, I believe. And even in silence, I know you are moving. Lord, I remain here in your presence, with my soul calmer and my heart more surrendered. Your silent voice soothes me more than any audible answer could. Your gentle care has sustained my every step. And I praise you for this love that works in the hidden places. Father, Psalm 37, verse 7 still echoes within me. Resting in the Lord and waiting patiently for Him is not easy. But it is the wisest choice I can make today. Teach me to turn waiting into worship, and silence into complete trust in your work. God, if your miracle comes in a simple way, give me the sensitivity to recognize it. If it comes slowly, give me patience to receive it. If it comes differently than I expected, give me humility to accept it. Because what matters most is that it comes from your hands. Lord, help me to release the weight of urgency. Not everything must happen right now. Not everything must be resolved today. You know the right time for all things, including the perfect time to turn my pain into a miracle. I choose to trust in that timing, even without seeing it. Father, give me faith to believe in the unseen. Give me serenity to endure what has not yet changed. And give me gratitude to recognize the good that has already arrived. Your presence is my daily gift, and your faithfulness is proof that I am never alone. God, today I decide to rest my heart. I step away from haste, from comparison, from anxiety. And I draw closer to your embrace, where everything becomes still. Here, I don't need to prove anything or understand everything. I only need to be yours, and that is enough. Lord, if there is anything within me that still resists, break it with your gentleness and rebuild it with your peace. Turn my waiting into purpose. Make silence a fertile ground for your miracle. And make me someone who knows how to wait with hope. Father, I no longer want to fear what I do not understand. I just want to keep loving you in the middle of the mystery. Even when everything seems still. I will know that heaven is still moving. Because you never stop working. God, guard my mind from thoughts that steal my faith. Protect me from the scenarios I create that only lead to frustration. Let your word be stronger than my assumptions. And let hope always have the final word in me. Your voice is the only one I truly need to hear. Lord, if I ever forget that you are with me, use the silence to remind me. If I doubt your promise, use the waiting to strengthen me. Because every minute spent with you is a miracle in progress. Father, teach me to rest like someone who knows they are cared for. To wait like someone who trusts they have already been heard. To live lightly, even in the midst of situations still unresolved. Your presence is more valuable than any immediate answer. And I choose to hold on to that truth with faith. God, I thank you for not turning away from me when I question. For hearing me even when my prayers are soaked with tears. You are patient, kind, and constant. And in your loving silence, I find the strength to keep going. Each day, you renew my hope. Lord, do not allow the waiting to harden my heart. Let it draw me closer to you, not farther away. Teach me to trust more deeply, to love with greater surrender, and to wait with more faith than yesterday. Father, if the miracle I long for is still in preparation, teach me to value this time of shaping, because I know you never waste a process. Everything that comes from you carries purpose, and I want to live this time with spiritual eyes. God, may my heart stay firm even when the days feel long. May my soul remain in peace even when there is silence. May my faith stay alive even when nothing seems to move. You are the same God yesterday, today, and forever. And your faithfulness is my safe place. Lord, if the miracle doesn't arrive the way I imagined, help me to recognize it when it does come. Help me to celebrate even the small beginnings. Because every step of faith is already a sign that you are with me. And that alone is a miracle. Father, I receive this morning as a new beginning. I don't need proof or explanations. I only need the certainty that you are still caring for me. And that certainty I already have. So I move forward in peace, with a surrendered heart. Now, Lord, remain with me as I bring this prayer to a close. There is still gratitude to express, and faith to be strengthened in these final moments. Stay with me until the end, and let every word continue to echo as hope within me. May this prayer continue to echo gently within you. Even if your eyes cannot see yet, trust what your heart already feels. God is working in silence, preparing exactly what you need, at the perfect time. The waiting is not in vain, it is holy. And each day of faith is one step closer to the miracle. Remain steadfast, even when everything seems still. Heaven never stops working on your behalf. The peace you feel right now is proof that the Lord is present. Keep resting in Him, just as Psalm 37, verse 7 says. Because those who trust have already begun to receive. If this prayer has spoken to your heart, subscribe to this channel. And receive daily words that strengthen your faith and renew your hope. Share it with someone who also needs to trust in God's silence. And come back tomorrow, early in the morning, so we can pray together once again. Here, every morning is a new beginning in the presence of the one who never fails.